Alright, so, welcome back to the episode, yeah, guys. So, let's do this shit. Let's see what happens at the end of the game. Basically, the last episode, yeah, guys.
Oh, you're awake? You were lucky. You would surely have perished if I wasn't there to save you.
Why?
I changed my mind and decided to stay in this town a while longer. And while I'm here, I figured I should see this through to the very end.
That's not what I meant.
Oh, you mean why I saved you? Because I'm the same as you. I'm disappointed with endings that waver between despair and hope. I wish a real war had started. If it did, I know a brilliant hope would have been born. That is why I allowed myself to be captured after all.
So you did it on purpose?
Yeah,
But you aren't finished yet, right?
Hope.
Nothing has really changed since you began. So, I need you to continue working hard, so that a splendid hope may be born. You have tasted the bitter despair of having your meticulous plan fall apart around you. So I know you can do it.
Really?
The story.
Which side are you on?
Does it even matter? Anyway, why don't you be the successor for now? If that is your intention, I will lend you a hand. If my schedule allows it, of course. There is somewhere I need to be later.
What do you mean?
I shall raise you to be her copy. One even more realistic than the real one. Someone like me, who both hates and loves her more than anyone else. I should be able to make you more like her than even she herself was.
Gross.
Are they still at it with that successor or whatever?
You're talking too loud. They'll hear you.
They can hear all they fucking want. A bunch of chumps teaming up together makes them suck even more.
Well, when you think about it, the plan was flawed from the beginning. Trying to create a successor while the original still exists?
I know this was kinda my idea, but kids sure are stupid idiots.
Not just the kids. The adults are idiots too. Just by causing a little unrest, just pushing them a teeny bit, I had them spinning around in the palms of my hands.
Despite how you look, you sure are wicked inside. Even if the outside's white, the inside's pitch black. You a rice ball or something?
I may be wicked, but you are too. After all, we are.
No, not we. Maybe I, or maybe it's me.
Wait, what? What the fuck on? Junko voicing both Kirokuma and Shirokuma? How? If she's supposed to be dead by this point, bruh. Well, I know how because in Danganronpa 2, because before she died in Danganronpa 1, she basically, like, I think installed a virus in Chihiro's computer, I think it was. And that's how AI Junko was born. And if you want to see what happens, check out my Danganronpa 2 videos, bruh. See what happens afterwards. Because this game, as I said before, takes place in between Danganronpas 1 and 2. But I suggest you play both. I suggest you play Danganronpa 1 and 2 first before diving into Ultra Spare Girls, because Ultra Spare Girls does have spoilers for those two games. So yeah.
Well, they're pretty much the same. White Despair, Black Hope. In the end, neither one. But I guess that works too. I mean, I didn't really give a damn about this town from the beginning. The fact that those guys will take an interest in this place will yield a much more fruitful harvest. Hey, don't you think so? Personally, I think they did a pretty good job for a group of kids. Hey, don't you think so? Thanks to them, the preparations are nearly complete. Laying the foundations for the final match. It's so despairingly perfect.
I'm still wondering how Junko was able to voice both Shirokuma and Kurokuma, despite the fact that she died at the end of Danganronpa 1. But luckily, I defeated AI Junko in Danganronpa 2, so hopefully she's done for good afterwards.
Hey, don't you... Oh, you're so forceful. What? Am I being too noisy for you? I see.
Oh shit! Is that Zuru from Danganronpa 2?
I didn't know you still felt such emotions.
Holy shit,
Perhaps
bro.
you're forcing yourself to feel something in a situation like this. Well, not that it matters.
For those who don't know, Zuru is supposed to be like this alter ego of Hajime, the pro tag of Danganronpa 2. So yeah.
Anyway, I leave the rest to you. Though I'm sure the next time I see you, you'll be someone else entirely.
Yeah, fucking Zuru.
I hope you can at least have a little fun. I hope the future's going to be one you can't predict.
And thus, the events of Danganronpa 2 take place. Yeah, they take place like I said, like what feels like a couple of times, bro. Already.
I was waiting to hear from you. I'm so relieved. I'm glad you're safe, Byakuya.
Well, safe enough, I suppose.
Are you outside Toa City? You must be if this connection is secure, right?
Yeah. I used the secret passageway under the shrine.
Wait, how? If it looked way too small, though.
The captives are safe, thanks to the relative of that idiot we know so well. I'll introduce you to her later. She's much more talented and useful than he is.
What's your position? I'll send rescue right away.
Before you do,
there's
there's something you need to know.
Huh?
Komaru Naegi and Toko Fukawa are not with me.
Oh yeah, because Komaru decided to stay in Toa City.
Not with you?
As revealed at the end.
Why?
At the end of the last chapter, she said she wanted to stay.
I'll let her explain.
Her?
She asked that I send you this message. It might be garbled a bit, but it'll do.
Can you see me, Makoto? You're surprised that I'm not leaving, right? Sorry for making you worry. There's a lot I want to say. But first, let me explain why I'm not there.
Then it cuts back to the airship. Or at least what's left of it.
What am I saying? All this time, you were bawling about how you wanted to go home.
Oh, come on! I was not bowling! Don't make things up! Jeez!
Why? Why are you bringing up something like that? Do you feel responsible for their revenge? But that wasn't your fault. You can't feel bad about that, not even a little.
No, that's not it. It doesn't matter whose fault it is. This is my decision.
Alright.
Then why are you doing this? Didn't you want to get out of this place and live a normal, peaceful life?
Well, that's basically Kamaru in the early chapters, Toko. Like she felt like she has grown since then. And she's more braver now than what she was early on.
But now you want to stay here? That's like the complete opposite.
You're right.
It's not because you feel despair.
No, of course not. I don't want to get slapped again.
Then why?
Even I'm not totally sure. But earlier, when I said how I want to save both, all the scary feelings and hesitation I've felt were gone. Even though the odds were against us, for some reason, I felt courage. I think it's because I was confident that that was what I needed to do. But what would happen if I leave this town with you and Byakuya? What would happen if Future Foundation came here to suppress the riot and uncover the secret? And then what would happen if the remnants of hope were to find this place?
Yeah, like God knows what will happen to Toa City if Kamaru decided to leave with Toko and Byakuya.
It would turn into a war, just like Monica said.
So you're saying you're going to be this town's hostage in place of Master?
Until now, I kept relying on you. And I never really got to make decisions on my own. But I was like that even before I met you. I used to give up all the time. But the decision to save everyone was one I made on my own. Of course, I'm scared. And I'm worried. But despite that, I've made up my mind. I won't give up until the very end. I'll make sure I protect both.
Idiot. You're awfully optimistic after all this.
What?
Seriously, what are you thinking? You're just like your brother sometimes.
Like what?
No. I think I got it from you.
Me?
You were with me all this time. If I have changed, it's your influence, Toko.
Come on. Yeah.
For now, I'm going to be fine. This is much better than imprisoned life regardless. So don't worry about me. Go back with Byakuya. You two are the only ones who can persuade Future Foundation not to interfere here. So please, don't be mad.
What? Of course I'm mad. Jeez, why do I have to stay behind in a town like this?
No, that's not what Kamaru's saying. Like, that's not what she's saying. Like, she's saying that she was gonna stay behind and that you and Byakuya was gonna leave.
Oh, no, you misunderstood. I meant I'm the one who's gonna stay here.
If you're going to stay, there's no way I can leave.
You don't have to stay, Toko. Like, you don't have to force yourself to stay, bruh. Like you make it sound like you're being forced to do something. You're making it sound like you're being forced to stay, Toko. Like, you don't have to stay in Toa City. Like Kamaru will be fine on her own.
I decided to be with you too, remember?
Oh. Wait. When did this happen? Probably one episode. I know in a past episode, I guess, but
Toko,
I forgot.
do you really think some brother complex girl like you can be Master's substitute? In a hostage trade, you and I are barely enough for one, Master Byakuya. So, I'll stay with you. That's the decision I made, no complaining. But you said you wanted to go home with Byakuya. I don't need your concern. Master and I are rock solid. Even if we're apart, our feelings towards each other will never change.
Yes, that's correct.
Huh? Master Byakuya!
Oh my god.
It's true what you said. Even if we're apart, my feelings of disgust toward you will never change.
I so called it. Byakuya does not like Toko. He does not like Toko's ass, bro. Like, I so called it. Toko is a fucking simp, bro. I told you Byakuya does not want your ass.
Master? So the reason I've decided to stay isn't because someone forced me to. It's a choice I made myself. But I know that I can't just expect things to change right away, just because I'm staying. I know that I can't become real hope, like you. So, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for the day you guys defeat the remnants of despair and come home safe. But you don't have to rush or anything, okay? I'll wait until the day you come to pick me up. I have the gun Mr. Byakuya gave me. And I have my reliable friend Toko. And about Mom and Dad, I didn't find anything. I went to the torture room later, but it was empty. The film that girl forced me to watch must have been recorded earlier. Or fake. That means there's a chance they're alive and well somewhere. Right? Maybe even somewhere in this city. That's what I choose to believe. Okay, sorry, this video is getting pretty long. I guess I should wrap it up. The next time you see me, I might be so grown up you don't even recognize me. Just like how surprised I was when I saw you. See you later, Makoto.
So that's the situation. I thought all your sister was good for was cowering in fear. But there you have it.
Seriously. Well, she surprised me before.
Hey, Makoto, you know what we have to do, right? We have to stop this idiotic war and return here to retrieve them. We wouldn't want to betray their expectations.
Yeah, you're right. I've made up my mind, Byakuya. If a situation like this ever happens again, no matter how dangerous the trap, I'm jumping right in, so I can end it properly, with my own two hands.
Hearing you say that reminds me of what you said back at the academy.
For real, bro. You said something similar in Trick Happy Havoc, so yeah.
Hope keeps going, huh? Fine. I'll partner with you for just a little while. At least until I've repaid the debt I owe to Toko and your sister.
Yeah.
And yeah. And that's basically it. from fight, bro. Hold on a second. Post credits cutscene, yeah, guys.
Alright then. Hey! You aren't ready yet?
Finally, it's daylight in game, bro.
Don't shout so early in the morning. You're not really a morning person, are you? Are you secretly staying up late without me?
She probably hasn't had a morning coffee yet.
Jimmy legs and snoring. I can't get a good night's sleep. I am so not snoring. But it's true I might toss and turn while I'm asleep.
But you do snore, you do snore, Kamaro. Remember that one scene when they were like staying the night at that fucking like underground like secret base that the adults had? Yeah, she was snoring, bro.
And it wasn't just snoring. You were talking in your sleep, saying, Makoto! Lies! Definitely lies. And if you want to get a good night's sleep, why don't you go sleep in your own bed?
Facts, bro. Like, they're in a fucking hotel. Like, you had all these rooms, Togo, that you could have slept in, and you chose to sleep in the same one that Kamaro was in, bro. Like, there's not that many people here in Toa City, bro. And you're both in a hotel, so you had all these rooms, Togo, that you could have chose to sleep in.
We're in a hotel. There's plenty of other rooms.
Facts, that's what I just said, bro.
Don't be an idiot. What happens if a ghost shows up?
Oh, now you wanna believe the fucking ghost, bro. After Kamaro got fucking like possessed in chapter 5 by the corpse of the former owner of the Toa group.
Oh, so you're into occult stuff now.
Oh shit.
Well, you really did get possessed, right? So ghosts do exist, right? Well, I guess that's just one more thing you're afraid of now. It's all your fault! Come on, let's go. If we don't keep a watchful eye, these people are gonna start fighting again.
Yeah, so now they have to pay attention to Toa City, basically. Because they're worried that another war will
No
will
time
start.
to slack off. Well, but you're the one who woke up late.
Hey!
Yeah.
I told you to wait! Aw, come on, Toki!
Alright. So yeah, I like the character development, bro. And I forgot to tell you, oh, and there's Mommy, and the part that says Finn, meaning at the end. And what the fuck was I about to say again? Oh yeah, and I like the fact that the Warriors of Hope all have like dark backstories attached to them, bro. Oh, you can now read the spin-off novel Ultra Despair Hagakure, bro. I'll do that at some point, bro. I don't know when, bro. I still haven't finished Danganronpa If, bro. And the Danganronpa 1 school mode, I'm gonna have to cancel that, bro. Because remember the last laptop that I had? It got fucked up. And that's why I had to redo like Ultra Despair Girls on this current laptop that I did, up until the point where I last left off. Painful, is it? And the reason, yeah, that's the main reason. And if I wanted to do school mode again, then I had to redo the of the first game, which I'm not gonna deal with, bruh, because I already played the first game. So yeah. So instead, I'm gonna replace it with me reacting to all of the free time events of the characters, bruh. That's what I'm gonna replace it with. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it's getting replaced with. And Danganronpa If, I'm gonna see if I can get back to Danganronpa If, bruh. Naikuri Okure. Yeah, I read that, and yeah, the dark origins of the Words of Hope that I actually liked. I actually feel bad for much of them. Like Masaru with an abusive and alcoholic father, Jotaro with a mother that basically neglects him. Kodako, y'all already know what she's been through. I'm not gonna say it. And Nagisa was basically used as a guinea pig by her parents. So yeah, made me feel bad for them though. Nike used you can now make use of the bonus mode where you could use CGs and listen to background music. That's awesome, bro. By loading the clear save data on the start, you can check them out. Thanks for playing. Thank you, bro. So yeah. And I also like how the fact that in the hit list they reference characters from the first game. So yeah, that's what I liked. And yeah, that was basically Ultra Despair Girls, y'all guys. Of course I'm saving. Duh. See, look, Ultra Despair Hagakure. We'll do that. See, as the name suggests, it'll be looking at Yasuhiro Hagakure in his adventures in Toa City. We'll do that another time, y'all guys. Probably in June, probably. And look at this extra shit. There's a movie gallery and shit. Wait, you have to use like mod coins for this shit. CG gallery. Wait. I didn't pay attention to the CGs yet, guys. Adults afterwards, okay, so that's what fucking happened. They started destroying the Makuma robots. Look at Haiji's bitch ass right there, like looking like a piece of shit as always. And over here, it looked like they want like revenge or something like that. The Warriors of Hope. So yeah. And I can tell manga right here is like coming up with like a new plan and some shit like that. So yeah. So I will remind you something. Before, and I'm dead serious, before we go into the next game, V3, Danganronpa V3, there is something we have to do before heading into V3. And it'll be exclusive to my Internet Archive page, y'all guys. And that is Danganronpa 3, bruh. The anime, y'all guys. We had to do both the future arc and the despair arc. And the watch order to do it is like you have to do like future arc episode, then a despair arc episode, then a future arc episode, and then a despair arc episode, and then keeps going like back and forth like that until you reach the hope arc, which is supposed to conclude, which is supposed to be served as the conclusion to the whole Hope the Academy arc of Danganronpa. So on Internet Archive only, I'm gonna react to Danganronpa 3 next time, yeah, guys. But for those on YouTube, you have to go to Internet Archive there. But for YouTube, yeah, guys, gonna have to wait until V3 because Danganronpa 3 is copyrighted, yeah, guys. It's not like the games where I could just film myself playing them. No, the anime is fucking copyrighted. The Danganronpa 3 anime is copyrighted, so I had to find somewhere to upload it. So Internet Archive will be Danganronpa 3. So enough of my rambling. I'll see you guys next time. Myron TV signing off.